How's it going, LEGO fans? Bag 1 here, and this is set number 75978 Diagon Alley from LEGO Harry Potter. It comes with 5,544 pieces, retails for $400 in the US, and comes with 14 minifigures. That's a lot of fours, but right before we get into the 14 minifigures that we have to review, I do want to put notice that this is included. This is the 21st bag in this set. Yeah, so this is included. LEGO has already revealed what this is on their official website, and I've already opened it, so I know what it is, but I won't be sharing what this is until the very end, almost at the very end of the video. I will be reviewing this right before my final thoughts of this set. Anyway, let's move on to those minifigures. Here is Hagrid, who is the same as any other Hagrid minifigure, except for the Beauxbatons carriage set, which had a different Hagrid. But aside from that, this is the same Hagrid from all the sets that he comes in, which doesn't bother me because this is a pretty darn accurate looking Hagrid. So yeah, Hagrid has this nice beard mold, which is very detailed and is a hard plastic. Underneath, he just has a minifigure headpiece right there. The body piece actually is also a brand new mold for Hagrid. Well, it's not really brand new anymore. It's been used since 2018, but for the arms, which these are actually on Technic pins, so Fred's head is the same exact one from the CMF series. And for his torso, it's actually different from George, so that's awesome, and it's just really detailed. Actually, there's a bunch of like lines, and he even has a multiple layers on his shirt, and on the back you can see a little bit more printing there. I think I personally prefer George's torso, honestly. I really like the olive green color underneath the brown, but the back torso printing is actually the same for him and Fred. Again, same leg piece, which is just the standard brown, same hair piece, but the face print is different, which is just the one from the Harry Potter CMF Series 2, however, which it has this little smirk on the front and a super happy face on the back. Here is our second Molly Weasley from this newest Harry Potter reboot. This is different from the one from the Burrow, where she does use the same hairpiece, which is the Cura hairpiece in this ginger coloring, which I do really like. And then she uses Helga Hufflepuff's face, which is honestly kind of fitting, I gotta say. I know a lot of people don't really like that, but her torso printing right there looks really nice. I love the little lavender coloring that she has. That looks really nice. And Ginny Weasley is extremely weird, where she uses the exact same face print and hairpiece as Susan Bowen from Harry Potter. So honestly, I can't even say this is Ginny Weasley. I like that face print, first of all. It's very cute, and you can see on the back she has a more worried expression. And then she has that hairpiece in ginger, which is the same one that older Ginny uses. And her accessory right here is Gilderoy Lockhart Magical Me, which unfortunately is a sticker, but that's all right, I guess. It looks really nice, but there's also no printing on the inside, so that's kind of sad, really. The torso print is really cool, and I'm Ron Weasley. Here he is. He's one of my favorite characters from Harry Potter, so I really like getting him. He does use the year 1 to 2 Ron Weasley hairpiece right here. He has this very nice smirk on the front and a more scared expression on the back, which I love that face print. And the torso print is exclusive not to this character, but to the set. Here's Hermione. That hairpiece is young Hermione's hairpiece right there. And then you got this, her young Hermione face. Harry Potter is here as well, using that 2018 hairpiece, or 2018 to 2019 hairpiece. But yeah, he has a very chipper look on the front, and on the back he has all of these ashes, and his glasses are actually broken. So this is definitely after he came out of the Flu Powder Network, which is such a nice face print. He does have that same exact torso print as Hermione and Ron. Draco has what I believe to be an exclusive torso print. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Draco Malfoy face itself is the young Malfoy face, which is actually kind of rare, where I believe it only came in one set, being the Great Halls. But yeah, he has this calm look on the back, front, and this more mad face on the. Some people complain that Lucius Malfoy's face print is really bad and unsuiting for the character, being used for many villains and superheroes across various themes. Honestly, I think it kind of fits. As an accessory, he just has a little 1x3 staff or stick or whatever you want to call it. But he does have an exclusive torso printing right there with a little bit of metallic printing right there, and that continues onto the back, which is covered up by his hairpiece, which I believe this is the cheetah hairpiece. There you go. You can see the back torso printing right there, and of course, the face print does not have any back facial print. The long-awaited Gilderoy Lockhart is here as well, using the same exact book piece and book sticker and everything as Ginny Weasley as an accessory. But Gilderoy Lockhart himself looks fantastic. This brand new torso design, which has so much gold printing on that. Oh, that looks so good. And the cape, you can see right there, is actually dual-sided. He does have a totally new and exclusive face print right there, where this side has a confident smile, and on this side he has a face as if he were just busted. Ollivanders has a brand new and exclusive piece to this set, which is this wand box piece. And inside you actually have a little wand inside. So that is super cool, and that is exclusive, but that's not the only thing that's exclusive about this minifigure. The whole minifigure in general is exclusive. Well, the only exclusive part being his torso and his headpiece, I believe. But this torso is definitely exclusive, where it has this dark red design. And you can see right there, he has some gray shirt inside there. His face print has a very smiling, nice look on it. But then on the back, it has a very shocked expression. He uses Nearly Headless Nick's hairpiece in the exact same color as Nearly Headless Nick's. Here is Florian Fortescue from Florian Fortescue's Ice Cream Parlor, which is a character I've literally never heard of before. He has plain dark brown pants and this torso print, which is covered up by these two accessories right here, which one of his accessories are just a little spoon right here, you can see. And then he has Ginny Weasley's cup from the CMF series in orange, which that was fast that got recolored. The torso print looks very nice with the little bow tie. I think that's what it called. I don't know fashion, so but yeah, very nice torso printing back here as well. His face print is new and exclusive with this very happy look on the front with some golden glasses, and on the back he has a more stern, disappointed maybe face. I really love this Daily Prophet reporter. Even though he doesn't have a proper name like all the other characters, he looks really nice, where he has this accessory of a brick-built old-timey camera. The minifigure himself looks really nice with this dark green little suit, which I really like. And on the back, he has some more back printing right there. He has a brand new face print with this mad look on the front, but a very happy face on the back. And then his hairpiece is actually the Wacky Witches or the Scarecrows hairpiece, which is a nice dual molded piece. Here is Ollivander's Wand Shop, and this building looks amazing. It's such an iconic place and great to get in Lego form. I mean, oh, this is so cool. Now, I want to just start with the exterior and then we'll move on to the inside. But first, I just want to appreciate some of these stickers right here, which I'm not even going to bother to make a separate video. I'm just going to go right into the stickers right here, which you can see right here. There's 2 stickers on, which are separately on little clips. So you can actually move those back to see how it was built. But those 2 stickers read Oliva on one of them and then Nders on the other. People are complaining that these look like it says Oliva, like it says Oliva Nders. Can you see Oliva Nders on this? Like, I can't. Well, I mean, if I look hard, then yeah, I get it, Oliva Nders. But yeah, I think it's perfect. In the middle right here, you can see it says makers of fine wands since 382 BC. So that's really nice. But there's just technically 2 more stickers on Ollivanders, which is up here. You can see on this little sign, there's an O with a little wand, indicating that it is Ollivanders Wand Shop. And moving over to Scribulus, there's way more stickers over here. So you can see the first one just is 2 stickers again, just like with Ollivanders. It says Scribulus, so Scribulus. And it's pretty much the same thing on this 1x3 tile up here, which just goes on those 2 studs on the side. And that's actually a really bad sticker now that I look at it up close, but it says Scribulus writing implements, and it shows a hand and a quill. This one right here says Galleon for reading, teating. What does it even say? I can't read cursive, so. But then this blue one up there says Fear of Flying Classes. So that's really neat. I guess it's time to go to a separate video and look at them details. So right here, I really love how they did those baby windows with the little yellow window frames, and those even continue above the door right there. And I don't know why Scribulus has like a little grate underneath the window. Like, it's gonna flood, man. But there's some more Bayview windows on Scribulus, but this time instead of using jumpers, which Ollivanders did, it's not doing that. But over here there's a little candle, which I like how they used a stud with a hole in it to make it look like it's short. But then over here, so I really like how they use the like textured bricks to make a kind of rough texture, I suppose, which is the same on Ollivanders as well. And on Ollivanders there's 2 owls there, which is really cute. And then above Scribulus, flying there, is Hedwig. So that's really cute how they did that. And this is the 2020 Hedwig with the open wings. And on that little pole that she's connected to is the Daily Prophet newspaper from Harry Potter, which is just a standard one they use for Harry Potter. Now, up above there's some chimneys. The one on Ollivanders has a really weird one with some hinges, and then the one on Scribulus is way more normal. Oh yeah, and one more thing to note is this nice cobblestone pathway that they have on all of the buildings to kind of connect the road. For the inside of this set, you can see it's really crammed full of details, or is that just the staircase that, there we go. Now it looks better. But yeah, just like you saw right now, the staircase can move, which when you put it in, it does make everything look more cramped and more full. But when you take the staircase out, Ollivanders and Scribulus both, I feel, look more spacious, I guess. So under the stairs right here, you can see there's 3 wand boxes that you can actually open. But you know how that works, except that I didn't put any wands in them, so that would be a little bit different, I guess. But over here, there's a little table, which I really like how they made that rectangular shape. There's a cash register right here, which is a sticker. Same exact sticker that you'll see later in Scribulus. And there's a little quill right there. Putting that back, you can see there's some more wand boxes in the Bayview windows. There's a candle on this side. And nothing on this side, but to illuminate that side, there's actually a little lantern up there, if you can see. And then off to the side over here, there's actually a wall of wands, which is just a bunch of plates. But this one right here does look a little bit weird, but that's because it's actually another wand box, which you can just pull out there. But there's nothing much else to really talk about in the first floor. So let's move up to the second floor. The second floor has this really nice table build right here, which, can I take this out? Like, I don't know. Not really. But you can see right here how it's built. It uses some snots bricks and a little hinge piece right there. And that just makes it look like it is a real open little drawer. And over to this side, you can see that there's a little spinning chair right here, which I like how they use snots bricks. And then there's another wand box back there. And on the table, there's another wand box and a candlestick. There's just a little lamp there and another wall of wands on this side, which has the same function to where you can remove one of the little boxes. There is the interior of Scribulus' writing implements. So there's just a lonely table in the middle of the room, which is really sad. But yeah, you can see there's the same exact sticker as from Ollivander's, a red quill and a little lamp. And that just rests on these telescope pieces. Instead of a wand of walls, there's actually a wall of quills or shelf of quills or whatever you want to call it. So there's 4 quills on to the left and then to the right. There's some red quills over here. On the bottom, there's some ink bottles there. And there's some more quills which are feather. And then there's 2 rolls of parchment, which actually is pretty ingenious the way they built it. Scribulus, this wall can actually really easily remove, where it's only attached via 2 studs. And you can see right here, there's a little quill, 2 quills, and then there's a sticker right there, which is probably my best sticker placement yet. And you can see on the top floor, there's a little couch right there, a rug that I really like how it's on at an angle, a little cabinet or drawers back there with the unprinted Ninjago skull, which I really like, and then a fireplace without fire for some reason, but there are clips. I really don't get that. But that's it for Ollivander and Scribulus' interior. Let's do the same system with quality Quidditch supplies as with Scribulus and Ollivander's wand shop. Let's knock out those stickers first. So right here you can see that there's quality Quidditch supplies, daily profit, and the daily profit, which is on both sides of that little sign, which I really love how they built that. Then over here there's the Hogwarts crest, Quidditch, and that's really it for the stickers. Actually, I ran through that very fast. So for details I like is this part right here. It's actually on a Technic pin right here, and you can see this is kind of tilted inwards right there. You can see how that works. And then yeah, oh my goodness, I forgot to show you this sticker, which is have you seen this wizard with Sirius Black sticker on it. But then over here there's the printed pieces, which is really cool, and those you get a total of 6 of those. Then up here there's a cool sign with the snitch and 2 quaffles and everything, which is really ingenious how that's built. Over here there's another sticker I forgot, of course. But then next to that stickered door is these 2 pillars, which are snots, as well as around these windowsills are actually snots bricks right there. Then for the windowsills, these are prints from Stranger Things. The interior of Quality Quidditch is sadly kind of vacant, but honestly, I'm kind of satisfied from what they gave us, where they have this little clothes rack right here. And you can see it has the Hogwarts houses with Hufflepuff being yellow, Slytherin green, Gryffindor red, and Ravenclaw gray. Above that, on a little clip, is this firebolt right here. Then over here, using Unikitty pieces on the bottom, you have a little bludger bat rack, I guess. Down here is a 2x4 plate that says QQS. And on the floor is a little 2x4 tile that has a sticker saying QQS for quality Quidditch supplies. And then over here in the display is a Hufflepuff robes for Quidditch, which is exclusive, maybe, unless they get out that book for Harry Potter this year, which does include Cedric in this robes, but that looks really nice with the shield Hufflepuff crest. Although we checked out pretty much what's in here, right? There's not much in here, but anyway, let's move up to that second floor. So here's the second floor. So there's actually a lot more stuff here. There's another little clothes rack right here, which for some reason Ravenclaw has blue now, but then it is back to gray for some reason. But yeah, this is just more some robes. There's a chest right here, which on the inside is supposed to have one quaffle, but I guess I put that in there. There's a beater bat right there and another quaffle, and that just looks very nice. Then there's a little rack of broomsticks, which has Koopa Jr.'s mouthpiece with a sticker that says, "Feel free to test fly any of our brooms." So that's just a really nice touch right there. That's very bad security, but yeah. And then there's just a Nimbus 2001 and just a broom, I guess. And then off to this side is a mannequin. And this is why I don't understand why Hufflepuff has gray robes. This is clearly dark blue. What the heck? Now, it's really cool how this is different from the mannequin under at the first floor. Well, of course, the colors are different and the house is different, but actually has black inside of the little robes, and this one has metallic silver on the inside, so that's just a nice touch for my house. There's actually, surprisingly, a attic to this little build. So you can see right here in the attic, there's actually a little door leading outside, which outside just has some newspapers. But for the attic, there's a bunch of newspapers stacked up, some boxes right here, some cheese, and scabbers, or maybe it's just generic mouse, you don't really know. Inside Daily Prophet is this sticker right here that has a bunch of references, like what does that say? Chaos, terror at the Quidditch World Cup. He who must not be named returns. Have you seen this wizard and everything? So that's really nice, but that's really it. I mean, there's this little basket in medium nougat that holds a bunch of these newspapers, which is only one newspaper, but it's kind of like slanted, and I really like that technique that they use. But really, that's it. And the last thing that's inside this place really is a spider web, but that doesn't even have to really do anything with the store. It's just for a feature that I'll show later on. But so that's really it for the entire interior of this build. So before we take a look at Flourishing Blots and Flooring for Dusky's Ice Cream Parlor, I just want to show you guys this little mini build that you build with Flourishing Blots, which is this little book signing area for Gilderoy Lockhart. And I really like how this looks using these finishing little scroll pieces right there. And then the books to the side, which aren't actually real books, they're actually brick built, and I like how they are brick built. That looks very nice. But these are actually connected. So here is Flourishing Blots and Flooring for Jesse's Ice Cream Parlor. So as usual, we'll just take a look at those stickers first. So first of all, there's the sticker on for the little sign, which is the same sign build for Daily Prophet as well. And then there's stickers saying book binders, reading room, bookseller, reading room, and then so on and so forth. But that's honestly really the only stickers on the exterior. Isn't that crazy? There's only like a couple. I mean, these are pretty much a lot, but you get my point. Now on the outside here, there's some loose stools using these talons / tooth piece for the stool legs, which that's really nice, but annoying when moving around. There's also this little table design right here using the ice cream cone piece and a 2x2 round jumper. There's also these books just made out of like different plates and stuff. There's also printed pieces and this awning right here, which is really an interesting build. These are actually supported in quotations by these little lipstick pieces. It's just an illusion though. And up here there's a little micro build of these two seats. And over here, there's the little roof design from 4 Privet Drive. For Flourish and Blots, there's this nice baby window, and there's some gargoyles. I really don't know what that is, but I mean, it looks like a gargoyle, I guess, right? Getting in closer with Flourish and Blots, for Florine Fortescue's ice cream parlor. Why do they both have to start with F's? That's super annoying. I can't remember their names. But I really love this checker tile floor that they have going on, which on this side right here, this table is actually built mostly snots with all this curved design of snots. And that looks really nice. Even the table right here is curved. And there's a little part right here, which has the astromech droid headpiece in this clear. And then over here is some ice cream, which is really only one of the ice creams that are actually in this set. There's only like 2 ice creams, despite there being a full ice cream parlor. It's kind of weird, but you can get a better look at what that looks like without the table right there. Over here, there's some more clear glasses and another Ginny Weasley's cup piece recolored. Over here, there's Fortescue's Ice Cream Today's Suggestions. There's chocolate with peanut butter, black beer and raisin, batches and earwig. Oh, what a classic batches and earwig ice cream. Funny enough, just like Scribulus, this top floor of the little shop is actually a house. So that's interesting. But it is very different with this color scheme. I feel like Scribulus has a more muted color scheme, I guess. This one has way more bright color scheme with this orange couch off to the side, which you can sit people down on, and that's on a Technic pin. So you can actually swivel it a little bit, but because there's no piece studs or anything connecting them down, it's a little bit hard to move them around. There's this lamp piece over here, which lamp build over here, which uses a black sausage piece, which is really cool. There's a little rug right there, and this little table with a teacup and a teapot and a teacup is what I meant to say, obviously. Okay, let's just move this staircase up. But now that we moved that up, you can see a lot more what's in here. There's actually no more book pieces in this set except for one more that is upstairs, so that's kind of sad. It's like the ice cream parlor where there's not much of the thing that they're supposed to be selling in the set. But anyway, there is a bookshelf right here, which does look really nice, using all those various plates to kind of make that rough, disorganized design. I really like that. And then this part right here uses the action pose piece from DC Superheroes CMF series to prop the book up, which if we turn this around, you can see in the window that it looks like it's being propped up. But there's this little pillar off to the side right here, and that looks very nice. I actually really like how that's built. Okay, there we go. And over here on this little table is actually a little design of Gilderoy Lockhart Magical Me poster, because it's not in scale of the Lego books, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a poster, right? I guess. Not really a poster. Anyway, moving up to the final floor, you can just put this down so we can see the detail now. There's another bookshelf off to the side over here, which I love the greenish, bluish, blue-green pieces making up that book spine. Over here, there's some books on this box, which I really like. And then here's the only other book in this set. It's the Wingardium Leviosa book, which is nothing new, but is really nice to get. Just books, these book pieces in general, I just love. So that's nice to get. But then the lantern piece, the lantern right there is pretty nice detail. And then over here is a sticker saying Flourish and Blots. But yeah, that's really it for the interior of Scribulus. And I mean, not Scribulus, Flourish and Blots, and Florine Fortescue's ice cream parlor. So here is the little love potion rack right here, which this is really interesting how they build with modified studs with poles at the end to connect them to this 1x1 with studs on all sides. And then that has pink dishes, translucent pink dishes on them. And that looks really cool when you look at it from the top. And then there you got the Disney Princess Heart Jewel pieces. Here is my favorite building of all of these. This is Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. This build thing, this shop is amazing with its exterior design and its interior design. All of it is so good. But again, we have to take a look at those stickers, which there are so many of in this set, in this build. Starting down at the bottom right here, there's 4 stickers already saying Wheezle, Wizard Wheezes. So yeah, that's kind of rough, but up here, this is actually good because all of it is a separate word, not one word divided into 2 stickers, like masterpieces. Master is 1 sticker, pieces of is 1 sticker, modern is 1 sticker, and magic is 1 sticker. So that one actually works. I like that more than the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes sign. But there's more stickers over here, like disastrous delight. Down here is petrifying products. You can't really see it, but over here is the best in jesting. Always wheeze guaranteed. Down here is shenanigans for all, and Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. So some really nice stickers right there, even though they are annoying to place. But more stickers on the exterior. There's actually on the side. The dark mark, which is actually surprisingly a little design in the movies, which I was really surprised. And then a Weasley's little sign right there, and then Jinx off. Now, for reasons of the mascot being hard to review on the interior, let's just review it right now. But over here, the arms these are all stickers, which I also forgot to talk about. That's a sticker inside there for the shirt as well as 8 stickers for the feet, 4 stickers each for the feet down there. Now we can move straight into the interior. So you can see there's so much going on down here, whether it be the dancing doxy little box down beneath the stairs, or the little cash register right there, which these are 2 printed pieces, or this big little design right here. I don't know what to call it. But this is all just really cool. There's a little crystal ball in here, actually, which is a piece that I don't see very often nowadays, so I like seeing that. If I just get it back down, it's so small. It's such a small space. But above them, directly above them, is actually Minecraft pieces, I'm pretty sure. So that looks nice. And some potions, I'm guessing. There's a little cabinet or little shelf back there with a bunch of sparkly pieces as well as just plates. To get up there, you actually have to go up these steps, which have stickers of an arrow, more, magical, mayhem, up. So I really like. Back there, you can see there's some paddles, and these have separate stickers on them. And then you can't really see, but back there, there's some boxes of Fred Weasley's basic blaze boxes, so that's really nice. And then this part right here is actually the torso of the mannequin, just on the other side, which I really like how they just managed to make a bunch of like little things on there. That looks really nice. And then there's this little shelf back here, which has a blue crystal, a goblet, and then these playing cards, I guess. Very, very, very top here. We can just move this up a little bit. You can see that there's some boxes with the Weasley's logo on it. Right there. And there's this little geo piece, or geo crystal piece from City. And then you can see a little bit more of these boxes that are in the back right there. And then this little shelf, which is actually all built snots, which I found really interesting. But then in the very back, you can see a red Technic pin, which is actually part of the mechanism that moves the top hat around, which I really like, just seeing those pieces move around, and I don't know, it just feels good. I'm about to be opening up, well, I already opened it up, but I'm about to be revealing what's inside the 21st bag, and so if you don't want to see what it is, and you don't want to be spoiled, please click away from the video now. You can go check out any of my other videos or whatever, but just please, I don't want to be a spoiler, so get ready in 3, 2, 1. Here's what's inside the box. This amazing build right here. So this is actually the bag where you get Hagrid in. So yeah, that's just the same Hagrid we took a look at, but a second Harry Potter is included. This Harry Potter is the Harry Potter from the first movie. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. I saw him like leaked like before Diagon Alley was revealed, and I was like, that's an interesting Harry Potter. I wonder where you get it. I honestly did not think that I would actually be able to get this minifigure. This minifigure looks phenomenal. I mean, look at the little details on his shirt and everything. Oh my goodness, the little belt and the I'm sorry guys. This is just, it looks so cool. But the face print is the one with the other Harry, as well as the hairpiece, but the torso is really the exclusive part. Not of this build, but of this character. Because of this build, there's one more exclusive print, which is this 6x6 plate, tile that is, with this print of Welcome Harry to Diagon Alley, Rubius Hagrid, Lego Harry Potter. That is so cool. I love this so much. And it's just a little stand build, which is snots, but you can just attach them right there. And that just looks phenomenal. Oh my, so awesome. Sorry for the really bad transition. So what is my overall opinion on this set? This set's great, awesome, love it. All the detail, everything inside, all the minifigures, great. This set deserves an A+, really. Yeah, it has some like shortcomings with the stickered books and the lack of leg printing and everything like that. But that's it for me, guys. I'll see you guys in later videos. Sayonara.